Hey, what's up world? This is Brian Rutherford. I am in a little predicament today, so I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but what I was originally planning on doing was heading up north. It was going to be quite a bit of a road trip, probably 4 hours away, give or take, and shoot this nice beautiful lake that's up in the pine trees and out of the desert and stuff like that. Last week I went to go upgrade my computer and I was adding some RAM to it. I made a stupid rookie mistake when it comes to putting computers together, and I fried my motherboard. So I had a real nice computer that I was working with and it's gone. So I had to go drop moolah out of my pocket to go buy a new computer today. So as it is, a little bit better than what I had before. I'm pretty much broke. So you know, that's kind of part of it, I guess. You know, things happen, things come up. But what I'm going to do is I am going to just kind of stay local. Just going to head about a half hour north out of here, probably to a lake or in that area, that vicinity, just out of the city, out into the wilderness a little bit, and kind of see what I can come up with. I'm not even sure what I'm going to be able to come up with yet. I don't know if it's going to be a sunset or some macros, or if there's any wildlife out there, or I don't know. So I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna start heading in that direction and kind of see what comes of it. Not sure exactly what it's gonna be yet. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the road and think about it on the way there. Alright, so that was actually pretty cool. You know, I'm gonna step out real quick and see if I can get this in. But yeah, just driving down the road, and out of the blue, I see all these hot air balloons start popping up on the horizon. So thought that was pretty cool. Caught up to them a little bit, and yeah, they all kind of flew right over. Couldn't really get much of a good picture. It wasn't directly above. It was just kind of weird angles, but got a couple pictures out of it. I don't know what I'll post up on it, but yeah, let me spin on around. Give you a little shot of all these hot air balloons that just came floating up. Yeah, it was pretty cool. You know, I mean, you kind of never know what you're going to come across out here. You got this guy coming up. Should be coming in pretty close. But yeah, so yeah, I was just on my way out. As you can kind of see, the sun's getting a little bit lower. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get to a spot, maybe see if I can get a sunset with a little foreground or something, I don't know. But got quite sidetracked with these hot air balloons. It's always amazing to see them up close, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep on rolling and enjoy the views as I go along. So all right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, my lord. Okay, I'm out on a dirt trail here, and one thing I forgot about, I went to the lake, and it's spring break, and this is about the only place to go for spring break here outside of Phoenix and Phoenix area. So there's about 4,000 people flying up and down this road on their 4x4s, side-by-sides, all that good stuff. And yeah, I was kind of hoping to pull off on the side of the road, pretty simple, and get some of the wildflowers and stuff like that at sunset. And everything's covered in a layer of dust. So I'm gonna go ahead and hike over a little bit, walk towards the lake, see if I can get away from all this chaos and whatnot. Hopefully my truck's gonna be okay there without somebody hitting it drunk, something, who knows. But I'm gonna go ahead and start walking and see what I can come up with. Yeah, I walked around a little bit, and everything off of the road, the trails and stuff, went down and down into the shadows, and it got worse and worse of a view, especially of the lake. So I hopped in my car real quick. I'm back on asphalt, which is kind of nice. I love being off-road, but yeah, I'm gonna go try to run over to this other spot that hopefully I can find. It's another road that goes out that direction. It's a lot closer to the water, and maybe I might be able to find something there. So I'm gonna shoot there real quick and see how that goes. The road I was trying to get to was closed off for some reason. It's been almost a year since I've been out there, 8 months maybe. Yeah, so no luck on that. I was gonna try to get closer. There is another thing I can go into that you gotta pay 10 bucks, and I don't wanna go pay 10 bucks just for that short little time. And it's on the wrong side of the lake, really. You know, I just wouldn't have time to make it happen. But I was able to come on over and pull over on this nice little spot just on the right side of the power lines, because there's power lines all over the place out here. And real nice sunset, tons of these yellow wildflowers everywhere. And I think it's gonna end up coming out nice. I don't know if I'm gonna do a double exposure. I did one exposure for the sky, one for the foreground, and then one right in between to see maybe if I can tweak the highlights and, you know, the shadows, highlights in the darks, whites, all that stuff, the curves in Lightroom and Photoshop to try to pull out the best that I can out of that. But I'll see which one that I do. I've never actually done 2 exposures combined in, you know, using the sky and the foreground in different pictures. So that might give me the excuse to learn something new. I might play around with it tonight and give it a shot. I'm sitting on the side of the road right now, and yeah, there's a couple big trucks that are flying by me at 90 miles an hour. So yeah, anyway, yeah, I might go try to hit one more spot. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it or not, and that might be it for tonight. I don't know. Sun's pretty much down, and there's not much more to shoot. I was even thinking earlier, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'd have to go home for a few hours, but maybe getting a Milky Way shot or a time lapse of the night. The thing is the moon is in the wrong position for it. It's kind of rising up with the Milky Way, so yeah, I don't even know if that would be possible. I'm gonna have to look into it a little bit, but those are coming up. The Milky Way is coming into view. Awesome this time of year from now till October. So it's gonna be a few of those coming up. I'm gonna be doing some astrophotography, Milky Ways, different things like that combined with the landscape. And there's some great places out here to shoot that. Okay, so actually one last attempt. I think the light is really nice right now. The sun's setting beautifully. I kind of wish I was in some different spots, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm here. So there's a lot of these swirl cactus around, if you can see behind me here. And I'm gonna try to maybe get a silhouette of one with the sunset as the backdrop on it. You know, and some mountains and stuff like that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back off a bit. I'm gonna use a higher focal length on the lens and try to compress it a little bit and combine all the elements. Otherwise, you would never even see the sunset on a wide angle. So I'm gonna try to squeeze that all together, make it all one composition, and maybe see how that goes. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my stuff and head on out. And if you do like the content in this channel and you like photography, give me a subscribe. It would really help out. Get a little bit of exposure out there, and it'll give you some cool things to watch every week. So thumbs up, thank you very much, and I'll talk to you guys soon.